So currently I am parked pretty much at the base of Snowdon. The only thing between me and the walking trail is this river, so I think along there's a bridge I can cross onto, get onto the walking trail and start making my way up the mountain. The only problem is it's been raining for the last few days. I don't know whether today's going to be good, so I might kind of just be sitting around waiting for a break in the weather so I can make the ascent. 8 o'clock in the morning, bright and early. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Hopefully climbing up the mountain we'll get all the good weather. The sun is now cresting over the mountains there. That's beautiful. I made the right choice by not doing this yesterday and doing it this morning. Beautiful. It looks like I need to clamber up this bit here, but it is very wet, so yeah, let's give this a go. To get a sense of how far I've come, you can see the van all the way down the bottom there. I'm quite high up already and I've still got a long way to go. Oh wow. Okay, on the way back down, I'm sticking to the path. This is a little bit boggy and steep and rocky and exhausting. But yeah, it looks like I'm about to reach the pass. Whoa. Incredible view over there. But it looks like the route goes down and then back up and then up to there. But I feel like I should just go along that ridge. Am I going to make the same mistake again? Yes. Now the mapping app was saying 2.5 hours to the peak. It's been about 2.5 hours already, and I've still got quite a long way to go. It was supposed to be cloudy according to the weather app, and we have had sunshine since 8 o'clock this morning. Okay, that right there is a hell of a staircase. couldn't move when you're at the actual summit. Like what was supposed to be a magical moment, ruined. And there's just more and more coming up. Okay, now walking back along the ridge that I was supposed to come up. This is actually much easier. I mean, there was a bit of a climb to get to this point, but now that I'm at it, it's nice and flat. Oh my god, oh, that was so close. It was so close to me. Supposed to go down and along there. That was the most insane rock scrambling back there. I could not record any of that. Oh, 2 hands on the wheel at all time, that was. Oh, jeez. Really fun though, I did enjoy it. And the wind is probably ruining this audio right now. I made it all along the ridge. Now I'm back on the downhill descent. So hopefully I'll be back at the van within hour and a half maybe. Alright, I am back at the pond with the tree in it. My feet hurt, my ankles ache, my knees ache, my back aches, my shoulders and my neck ache. I'm out of water and I still have 1.5 miles to go. And the worst part is, because there were so many people up there, I didn't really even get a chance to like celebrate. Like I feel like I just kind of wanted to get the photos and then get away from everyone. It's just way too crowded. What a shame. I suppose everyone wanted to come up here on the day that we have beautiful weather. I'm just on the hill that leads down to the bridge that goes onto the road, and that will take me back to the van. I'm absolutely knackered. Like, that last hour of walking was a nightmare. My knees are in so much pain. So I didn't really record much because I've had enough. It's hard to be chipper and talk into a camera when you're just in pain. I'm almost there, just having one more rest and then the last push, and then I can just die. Done it. Yeah, so it's been more than a couple of days since I climbed up Snowdon, because that really kicked the crap out of me. I'm finally in a happy enough place to round off the episode. So yeah, Mount Snowdon, 3,500 feet tall. The route that I took was 3.5 miles, because basically there are many different routes that you can take to get to the top. So yeah, the most common path that people take is, I think it's pronounced Lambris Path, which is the one that follows the train track up. So that's kind of the easiest descent to get to the top of Snowdon. The route that I took was basically to the north of the mountain. It was one of the more challenging ascents, and it was challenging. Once you get up to the pass, where I got up onto the ridge, that's where it's the more tricky ascent, where you have to go across the ridge and do a bit of rock scrambling. It's actually the 3rd largest mountain in the UK. There are 2 taller, both of them are up in Scotland, one of them of course being Ben Nevis, which is about 4,500 feet tall. The one thing that does kind of take away from my accomplishment is I've actually already done something more impressive. So I actually looked up Little Mount Peel, the mountain that I climbed in New Zealand, and it turns out that that is 4,300 feet tall. So that is literally 100 foot short of the tallest mountain in the UK, Ben Nevis. So yeah, I actually did something far more impressive in New Zealand already and didn't even realise. But still, really awesome to get that done, and hopefully more awesomeness to come.